Hi Leo, how are you? Welcome into your weekly read. I hope everything is absolutely amazing in your Leo world. We are going to begin your weekly reading by pulling an overall message or two from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck, and then we'll use a random tarot deck for the main part of your reading. So with that said and done, let me get myself comfortable and do some shuffling so we can jump right into it. For my lovely Leos for this upcoming week, all right, stillness. I want to get one more for you for whatever reason, but I'm also getting the color purple is quite relevant for your week. And when I think about the color purple or it's mentioned, I automatically think about spirituality and royalty. So that could definitely come into play for you in one way, if not multiple ways. But it is a week for you, Leo, where there are moments of stillness that are going to teach you a lot and potentially remind you of, I'm hearing stuff of significance. Feeling like it's a week where you may feel like you're at a bit of a standstill and a bit of an in-between stage where you can only do so much to gain an opportunity that you need / want, or to gain more progress, more growth, or maybe you're looking to hear back from, an opportunity or somebody else of importance to you. But I feel like wherever this stillness is lying for you as far as you desiring and potentially needing more movement, you need to recognize in those moments or in that significant moment that this stillness is purposeful, all right, in more than one way. And I feel like it's a week of some significant reflecting in regards to how you've been recently, for the better and for the worse. And how do we improve? How do we adjust moving forward to be feeling healthier, feeling more vibrant, to see more progress in more than one way coming to be for you? Because I do feel like underneath it all, there's a true amount of patience that you're going to need to dig for and utilize throughout the week at certain points because of this stillness in one, if not multiple ways, once again. But I do feel like there's going to need to be, if you look at the leg here, kind of risen off the ground, I need to rebalance, reground yourself when need be, and that'll help with your perspective, your mindset, and the acceptance of that stillness throughout the week, once again. But expansion is the other one that we got, talking about how it's a week where expansion is on your mind, thinking about soul growth, thinking about potential career growth, wanting to make more money, wanting to be able to have the option to give into temptation if you so choose, looking at all those apples. And I do feel like it's a week where temptation will be, uplifting you at a certain point, but also will be popping up left and right to test you, to ask you if you've learned a lesson or two, and to visualize or just to more clearly see how far you've come and how much further you still need to go moving forward, right? What improvements still needs to take place. But I wouldn't be surprised, Leo, if this is a week where you're manifesting your dreams left and right. And sometimes you don't see full or clear evidence of the fact that that's taking place, it's coming to be, within the process or even shortly after. And so keeping that faith, that hope alive in regards to what you're actually manifesting at this time. Beautiful. I'm hearing it's all coming to be. It's all coming to be. I'm now getting the voice of a bird. The voice of a bird. Very interesting. A push to sing your own song. They're saying, think about when you're delighted to hear a bird first thing in the morning chirping outside of your window. That's how people feel about your Leo voice. Having a poised, delicate, and refined way about what you're expressing. Very interesting. And for some of which that could be spiritual messages coming through. It could be intuitive. At the very least, it's your Leo voice coming through. Bear with me as I'm a little bit out of it today. You might feel that way at certain points throughout the week. What else do we have for Leo? I'm also hearing expand your mind. Expand your mind. The Judgment card and the Hierophant. And that's, we got 5 cards so far, 5 tarot cards. 4 of the 5 are major arcanas. This is a week where things are moving in the right direction, even in the midst of moments where you can't help but question and wonder about the stillness that is very much as well part of your situation. But I do feel like there's a lot of honesty throughout the week, potentially coming from spirit and your intuition in regards to a new beginning that you're embarking upon in the beginning stages of or moving towards moving forward. But wouldn't be surprised if, again, you're getting your Leo bird voice out there. And all the meanwhile, this is entailing true honesty and stemming from a place of desired improvement. And I sense that Spirit is reminding you of how much you're improving over time and how much more, once again, is left to see come to be. But I wouldn't be surprised as well if it's a week where you're pushed to randomly listen to music. If you look at this instrument here, and this music is going to benefit you, I want to say in more than one way. But it's a week where you're being reminded of the support that you do actually have, even if you can't sense it or believe in it in that moment when it comes to your spiritual guides. But the Magician, the Strength card, and the Two of Cups, the way Spirit is feeling connected to you throughout the week and therefore connected to your reality is quite powerful. But there's a fiery connection of some sort from the past that may just pop back up, looking at the fire there, beaming across the Two of Cups. But that might have been a connection where there was a fiery falling out or issue or a true amount of silence that left you guys disconnecting for a while. Anyways, it's meant to come back around, even if it's not meant to go the distance. But I do feel like you're manifesting a connection of some sort to help you gain what you want. What is it that you want? Is it to be more connected with that individual? Is it to have that new job or that new business opportunity? Is it more money? I feel like money is on your mind either way, even if it's not what you're looking to manifest. They're saying dream-wise throughout this week and moving forward. But there's a very strong, bold, powerful way about how you're easily seeing things come to be, which reminds you once again to have patience in regards to what doesn't feel very moving and progressive at this time for you, because things are manifesting whether you see that or not. Once again, let's pull a couple more. The Moon card and the Four of Wands. There's a mystery wrapped up into how things are falling into place for you, and even when it comes to one if not multiple reasons that you have at this time and will more so moving forward to celebrate. And so I feel like this maybe will teach you or remind you a little bit about how people perceive you, their view from an outside standpoint on how you do what you do, on what you're going through, on your individual path and soul growth, right? That mystery can be a little bit, I'm hearing annoying at times, a little bit disheartening and confusing, and will at the very least leave you pondering. But so as much as we need, and you even at times like the mystery that people have when they're observing and thinking about you, maybe longing for you, that mystery in regards to your path, your perspective of your own individual journey is very much purposeful all the meanwhile. I hope that makes sense. And your connection to the moon will definitely be relevant throughout the week at certain points. And the color white is as well relevant for you. As well, coming out, we have the Death card and the Knight of Pentacles. Thinking about slow movement after an ending of some sort. You might be feeling like this at certain points, kind of depleted, but then a little bit more lively at certain other points. I wouldn't be surprised if Spirit gifts you a bit of energy here and there throughout the week to keep you moving forward or to remotivate you or to motivate you in general. But I do sense that you're slowly but surely shifting towards change in the right direction for you. Does that make sense? And I feel like all the meanwhile, it's just kind of that vibe throughout the week where you have to trust in divine timing. You have to take a deep breath, and they said the word relax, whether you want to hear that or not, and recognize that everything's changing and developing and progressing exactly as it's meant to, all right? And that includes you as a soul. But it feels like there's, again, a lot of focus on what's moving, what's not, what's progressing, what's not, what you're gaining at this time and what you're not, maybe what you're losing out on all the meanwhile. And so therefore it reminds you of the true purpose and power of your perspective and hope all the meanwhile. All right, let's pull a couple more before we wrap this up. And when you're feeling overly seriously, when you're feeling overly serious at certain points or the majority of this week for you, you're going to need to recognize that that's not a negative thing. There's something about you needing to replenish maybe rest your voice, and you may even find that there's other purpose that you're not even pinpointing or seeing in those moments or in that moment. But the Sun card and the Six of Wands to wrap up this reading, because I really feel like there is a lot of happiness and victory throughout the week that you need to be recognizing, appreciating, and therefore manifesting more of which moving forward. That's very much representing your mood, your energy, your vibration throughout the week, where you're not necessarily unhappy, but you're overly serious for the most part, focused and trying to figure things out for yourself while regaining hope and positivity in regards to your path, your future moving forward. And that may come to be when, in a random moment, when there is a victory or two to be acknowledged. I feel like this is a week where you have a lot to learn about your path, about what lies ahead and what's about to expand. But patience and hope and being one with that stillness is very much key for you at this time as things truly shift in the right direction for you. All right? So if this was truly helpful, sending you all the love and light, Leo. Go enjoy your week, and I'll see you next time.